everyone, Griff Hamlin here. Welcome and thanks for joining me, and Merry Christmas. Believe it or not, what I just played, it's kind of a funny story behind this. I was shopping yesterday and was kind of walking through the store, and I heard Merry Christmas Baby on the overhead, played exactly as I just played it on the way in. And of course it was played in a full band setting, and as long as the bass player were to echo your bass movement, which we're going to talk about here in a minute, this would work great with a band. But I thought, gosh, it would also work really great just by yourself, you know? Merry Christmas, baby. Sean and treat me right. And I don't really know the song. I don't know the words. So that's kind of as far as I'm going to get. But let me show you how to play this. It's really not too tough if you're familiar with the move I call the Stormy Slide. So the first thing is we're going to have to do some bass to get us in. So it starts with a pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, so the G is where I want to end up. This guy right here on the 3rd fret of my 6th string. So in order to get there, I'm going to just come up to it by half steps. So the open E, the F on the 1st fret, the F sharp on the 2nd, and beat 1 is that G. 1 and 2 and a 3. Okay, so the way I do that, my 1st and 2nd fingers, just so you know, are just casually laying here, muting stuff out. Okay? Right now, my 3rd finger is positioned over the 4th string, 3rd fret, and my pinky is positioned over the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And those, if I push down, I get what's called a G9 chord. Okay? But I'm not actually going to use that. I'm only going to push down. And by the way, for that G9, my middle finger's playing the bass note here at the 3rd fret G on the 6th string. My 1st finger is handling the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. I'm muting out the 5th string and the top string. In case you ever need that whole chord, that's a G9. But for our purposes, I'm just going to push down with my 3rd finger, my pinky. And I'm going to slide it up 2 frets, 1 and 2 and Okay, so again, 1 and 2 and 3 and Now I'm going to go up to a C chord, 4 and 1. Okay, so since I want to end up on C, I'm going to start from A sharp, B, C, and 2 and Now that root is on the 5th string, so it's, you know, C9 in this style. But again, these 2 fingers are just, you know, covering up. My pinky and my 3rd finger are on the 1st and the 3rd string now instead of the 2nd and 4th like they were before. But it's the same move. So 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and So that's the C, that's the 4. So we have the G, and we have the 4 for the C, and then we need the 1 again, and the 1 again, and the 4, 3, 4, 4 chord again. Now we're coming back to the 1, 4 and 1. 4 and 1. And now we're going to come up to the 5. So I want to end up at this D, okay, just like the C but up 2 frets. So I'm going to start at the 2nd fret. Okay, so again, 3 and 4 and 1. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. On beat 1 I get to my root, do my little slide, work my way up to the 4 chord, and work my way up to the 1, and finally to the 5. And then I'd start over. Merry Christmas, baby. Shorted treat me nice. of course from there, you know, you could continue on and sing more verses if you wish. You know, add in some fills, whatever you want to do. But I wanted to give you the basis behind a fun little Christmas tune. So hopefully this is something maybe you can play for yourself and maybe for your family. And again, happy holidays, have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you've enjoyed this video a little bit today. Just something fun, something light, hopefully not too difficult. So take care, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon.